Hey guys, Jordan here, and I'm going to teach you how to play Holiday by Green Day. Alright, so this is what it's going to sound like. Those are all the parts of the song. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, this uses this uses all bar chords, but they are pretty much all power chords in this song. So what you get is this, which is an F power chord, yeah. This would be, well, actually no, it's not an F. This is an F. Oh no, sorry. That's a C. That's an F. So it's this chord, just in power chord form. Since this would be a B, that's an F. But instead of playing all the strings like you would with this, you go just like this, and you bar it on the 8th fret, and you hold down the 10th fret on the G and D strings, right there, and you just play the A, D, and G, and you see that rock tone. Those are the 4 chords for that part. So you get that F, then you go bar the 9th fret and play like you would for a minor shape. So you just take these 2 fingers, put it on the A and D strings of the 11th fret. For that, you just play the top 3 strings, the E, A, D. Now you take this shape that you had on the first chord, and you can move it all the way up so that you're barring the 11th fret instead. And you play those same strings. Like that. So that one would be bar on the 11th fret and 13th fret of the G and D strings. And then you just take these 2 fingers and move it up so that it's on the A and D string, 13th fret. And there's a variation on that where you can play like this. You just hold down the 8th fret on the A string and the 10th fret on the D string, and play just those 2 strings like that. Then you slide it down, that same shape down, so that it's on the 4th and 6th fret. Then back up so that it's on the 11th and 13th. And then 6th and 8th. But the way they play it in the real song is this. Like that. Okay. Now the next part, I'll show you the variation first in case you want to do that if it's easier for you. You go like this. That same shape for the variation. Then you slide it down so that it's right there on the 4th and 6th. Then you move those up 1 string each. You play those 2 strings, the E and the A strings, on the 4th and 6th fret. So you get, and then you go back to that shape you had before, which means moving this back down and up to the 6th and 8th fret. And in the power chords like this, you slide the same shape down so that it's on the 4th, and these are on the 6th fret. Then you move these two up so that it's on the A and D string. And then you go like this. So you're borrowing the 6th fret, and you have these two fingers on the G and D strings, 8th fret. And you get this. Whenever you're switching through different riffs, you go here on the bar the 8th fret and play the E minor shape on the 10th fret. Just do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. And the next part that you have is the chorus, of course. And in that you just go 1, 2, 3, 4 on this chord. Same thing for this chord. It's that first progression. Just you play each one 4 times instead of 2. And on the second time through, you go here, and then you go to this one on the 8th fret right here. Right. Now the next part. This part occurs in the song right towards the end, and also right before the solo. Now what it is you take like an F minor shape, but instead of borrowing the whole 1st fret, you just take that first string right there and you go. Is that part. So you get that shape, slide it up so that it's on the 4th fret of the E string, and the 6th fret A and D. So you get. Now you go on the 6th fret A string, so 6th and 5th string, this one right here, and the 8th fret of the D and G string. So you get. And now you just play that once. Then you go here. So after you play this chord, you go here, which is 8th fret E string, and 10th fret A and D string. And then you take that shape and move it down a string each, so that it's on the A, D, and G. And then you get. And that's all there is to it. And then the last chord of the song is just that first chord from that last progression I taught you. Just go like that. That's all there is to it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.